I Want It in My Ass. 8 anal sex stories. Virgin Anal Sex Erotica. Threesome Erotica Collection. Written by Tori Westwood, Connie Cuckquean and Kimmy Welsh. Narrated by Sierra Kline, Allison O'Keefe, Edie Olliver and Talula Rouge.
The Horniest Mermaid.
You must stay away, Aria,
King Trident boomed, looking on his daughter from atop his ocean throne. But father, I was only curious.
Be curious about the sea, dearest, not the land. That belongs to the realm of men. I wouldn't want to lose my daughter to one of those savages.
But they're just like us, Aria pleaded.
They're nothing alike.
But they have hands and legs just as we do.
But they cannot breathe the ocean.
And we cannot breathe the air, for long, Aria lamented.
Exactly,
King Trident spoke.
We must remain apart.
Aria sighed. She looked out across the glittering spectacle of the Coral Kingdom, complete with its silver-skinned fishes, dazzling crustaceans, and sparkling flora. But what she yearned for most was beyond her reach. Aria's loyal little companion Flubber swam close, circling his friend whilst King Trident laid out his terms.
Any more of this curiosity, and I shall have you accompanied by one of the guards at all times.
Aria bit her lip and looked to the buff mermen that flanked the steps of her father's throne. They would certainly come close second to a human. I won't stray again, father, she lied.
Dismissed,
he said. Aria was 19 and feeling the calling of her body, but when your father is the king, potential suitors are harder to come by. The men on the land knew nothing of her status, or even the kingdom that flourished beneath the surface of their world. It was what made them all the more intriguing to Aria. Their bodies seemed so similar, and yet water and air made a barrier between worlds. The sea scrolls spoke of an ancient rift in the two species that saw the twin sisters separated on water and on earth, giving life to the land where once there was none. Aria meandered off between the columns of coral, each teeming with life that burst and flowed around her. When she was far enough from the reef, she took a turn out to sea, flaying her feet so quickly that her fishy friend Flubber could scarcely keep up. "Where are you headed?" he said. "Out to the deep waters. I overheard a shoreman say they had planned a party." "Out here?" Flubber asked, looking around the dark, gloomy waters. "That's what he said." "Men are strange," Flubber hummed. "And intoxicating," Aria added. "I wonder what they look like beneath those shirts." "Much the same, I imagine." "Their muscles? Their hair? Their cocks?" "Aria," Flubber spluttered, "you mustn't be thinking of that." "And why not?" she giggled. "About time I tried one." King Trident would not be pleased if he heard such utterance. "Thankfully, he won't hear about it at all, will he?" Aria narrowed her dazzling blue eyes. Flubber blew a jet of bubbles and pursed his lips. Aria suspected he wanted her for himself, but given their vast difference in size, the whole affair was impractical, and that was putting it kindly. No, Aria yearned for more. She yearned for a handsome, muscle-bound hero to free her from her ocean prison, but as yet none had arrived. Her father's guards had certainly appeared fuckable, but their loyalty to the king made them about as attainable as the shoremen she lusted for. So far she had to make do with late-night solo fumblings behind the sea stacks. While Aria had given herself many orgasms with her fingers, she knew none compared to the touch of another. Suddenly there came a flash of light above the surface, and then another. Shortly after each, there came a low boom, and the light extinguished slowly above the surface. The pair of them erased in its direction. "There," Aria said suddenly,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?